They say a jersey means something, that wearing it comes with a standard, but standards aren't given, they're earned. They came from everywhere: Latvia, Australia, New Zealand, the States, and coast to coast across Canada. Different backgrounds, same attitude. They didn't come here for easy. They came to test themselves, to earn it. It's not about where they're from, it's about where they're going. Because when the puck drops, they all speak one language: BioSteel hockey.
We're playing some of the best academies and best teams across the United States.
It's incredible. I've actually never been on a team where this chemistry is so good from the start.
I can tell you every girl in this school has a goal of getting to a certain level in hockey.
I would love to go to school for hockey. It's been my dream since I was a kid.
We have girls getting looks from D1s, D3s, U Sports, all over the place. Now that there's a league, it's a whole different game. You can start thinking about, what do I have to do to get there?
Before the season starts, before the cameras roll and the scoreboards light up, this is where it begins. In the grind, in the heat. Trust built one drill at a time. They don't wear names on the back yet, just sweat, bruises, and belief. Because before you can play for each other, you have to learn who each other is.
My name's Cassie Gilbert and I bring encouragement.
My name's Morgan Loney and I bring positivity.
My name's Nerys Gordon and I bring determination.
My name's Ali Bridget and I bring hype.
From the start, this group felt different. A mix of new faces, quiet confidence, and something to prove. In a sport that doesn't always make room, they're forcing the door open together. And as the season begins, it's clear they're not here to just take part. They're here to set a new standard.
Good, Bridgie. Good, Yachts. Good, Kiki. Good.
Wait, Eric, what time's the game tomorrow?
Did you not check BioSteel Teams app?
No.
Okay, come on over. Your schedule. 10:20 a.m. Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
Check the app, man.
Listen, today, they're going to be big, they're going to be fast, they've been conditioning, they're strong, so we have to play physical. Okay, we have to make sure we keep up to them. I really, really want to focus on our D zone today. All right, let's go. We're starting with breakout center. Wow! We're starting with 10 goes down rolling. Wow! We're starting with Sadie legs hockey. Wow!
Their first test, the University of Windsor. Older, faster, stronger. A glimpse at what it takes to compete at the next level.
I think going against the University of Windsor is a big deal, especially a lot of the local girls. They play, I go and do camps with the girls and they're my coaches normally, so getting to play against them is pretty cool. Windsor's my dream school, so getting the chance to play them is going to be a huge opportunity to not only see if I can make that jump to the university level, but also giving the coaches the opportunity to see me play against girls much older than me.
So I built some relationship with coaches and I just want to be their practice team. It's great for us because we're getting to practice at the highest level, but it's great for them because they're getting to practice with some confidence. And I think especially you, Windsor, I know Deanna was impressed with the level of competition we brought.
I look forward to playing better competition. I feel our compete level just goes up that much more.
We can kind of learn from them and teach each other from the mistakes that we made and transfer them to other games.
The girls didn't back down. Shift after shift, they went toe-to-toe with players 4, even 6 years older. The scoreboard said 5-2, but for a team in its first real test, it felt like a win.
So we're currently doing dumbbell, wait, what is it called?
Split squats.
So we're doing a split squat with a dumbbell, but only with one arm. To focus on working with
No, man, like what we're doing like after this. Okay, it's Cassie's birthday today.
Yeah, so
we're gonna get her good.
Our team has a tradition where we pie the birthday girl. So we're gonna go in the dressing room, fill it up with whipped cream, and smack her.
Cause I like Uber Eats the whipped cream to like my locker room, and it was in like my little cubby thing, and I opened it right next to her because we sit next to each other. So, and I think she might have saw it. I can't lie. I don't know how to like. There we go.
Perfect.
Bro,
we do
this
a
is
lot.
So
Wow, that was a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Lex, you doing it?
Yeah, I think we're out. See,
I just bought it. What?
Yeah, you use the whole can. That's how much the whole can is. You think it's good?
Bro, we used the whole. There's no way.
Yeah.
Workout, high volume, guys, fucking 60.
Sadie, I'm sorry. Wait, I gotta do more. Put it in. Happy birthday to you.
Sadie.
Happy birthday. Yo. Bro, that got half on me. No fair.
Leadership started to take shape, not just in the games, but in the moments between them. The laughter, the pranks, the bus rides. That's how you build a family. Because in this game, connection is chemistry, and chemistry wins games.
All right, we wanted to have a little meeting. We want to talk a little bit about our leadership group. There's 20 leaders in this room. You're all leaders in different ways. You're all gonna find your path in that. But there is a group that I like to hold accountable for a lot of things. I think that we have a good group of kids here. I think you guys did a good job figuring out who that should be.
So we expect that that leadership team is not just leaders on the ice, leaders in the locker room, leaders in the house that you guys are living in together, leaders at school, because you guys are together all of the time. You guys hang out and play golf on your weekends off together, okay? You girls are in here, you guys are in the gym together, right?
All right, so our first assistant captain. This is somebody who came into our locker room and very quickly made a name for herself. She very quickly stepped up when we needed people to check on what's going on, make sure we had everything on the bus. She also isn't afraid to say, even if we've won a couple of games when we're losing, how we get better. You know, she's not afraid to call it a tough situation. So our first assistant captain, hold on, now you can go. Our first assistant captain, congratulations to Morgan Lowe.
Honestly, I kind of expected it a little bit. I feel like after our first tournament, it was kind of, I was just comfortable speaking up. I feel like being an older player and having a lot of like younger people on the team, it's just kind of easier to speak up. Like you've played for longer, I don't know, everyone has their own experiences, but it was good to share them.
Our second assistant captain. She's not the loudest person in the room all the time, but she's somebody who has great wisdom. She sees what's going on a lot of time. She works incredibly hard, and she's one of the most coachable kids I've known. So congratulations to Brooklyn Falmers.
I am more of like an introvert. I'm very quiet. I'm a quiet leader. So reminding others that it's okay to be that quiet player, and you don't always have to be loud or energetic or the best player on the ice.
We're a little excited.
Our other assistant captain is somebody who isn't afraid to dance. She's not afraid to show her full personality. She's not afraid to speak up when it needs to be spoken up, and she once said one of the best things to me. She was coming back from an injury and she wasn't on power play, and she said, "Whatever is best for the team, coach, I'm here for the team." And that to me is a great role as an assistant captain. Allie Bridges.
I think I was the last person to get the letter, so I don't know, I didn't really I'd say I'm a leader during everything overall, so I didn't expect it because I'm not the oldest and I thought it would go to all the grade 12s, but then when Brooklyn got it, I don't know, I thought maybe I had a chance.
All right, and our captain this year. To me, this person has worked really hard to be where she is. She's somebody who wears her heart on a sleeve. It's somebody who shows everyone just how much she cares. She has such a goofy side, but she also really, really cares about this team. She doesn't know how good she is, and she's somebody I think is ready to step up and take on this next level. So Sadie Helgerman.
Honestly, I could not believe it, to be honest. I didn't think of myself as a leader, especially at the start of the year. But I feel like other people believed in me, and that's kind of how it started off. I felt excited because this is a new girls prep hockey program, so I was excited to see who was going to be the leaders on the team. And it was really unexpected when I saw that I had a letter on my jersey. It was just surreal to me, honestly.
And for Sadie specifically, it's not just that she's the captain of this girls team, she's the first captain in the history of BioSteel.
It didn't take long for the work to show. Wins piled up, a strong showing in Connecticut, back-to-back victories at home. Against Fort Erie, they played with purpose. Against Big B Coffee, with swagger. Each game, another reminder this group could play with anyone. But the climb doesn't go straight up. Missed chances, unlucky bounces, and lessons that only losing can teach.
Figure out how to work for each other because we're not going out like that.
Adrian College, Little Caesars, University of Michigan Dearborn. 3 tough games that tested their patience and their pride. Sometimes, the hardest part of chasing greatness is staying hungry when the breaks don't go your way. Every practice after that felt different. Harder, louder, sharper. They weren't chasing wins anymore. They were chasing a standard.
Red and white! Are you guys listening? What has it been every single time? It's been that side, this side, rest. Every single time. And you guys keep going. So now you just burned your rest. Let's see it again. I promise you one day, you're gonna wish you were still skating sprints. I know it sucks right now, but you are gonna wish it because this should be the best time. You guys get to play hockey every single day, okay? I know it sucks. You're burning through the lactic acid on your legs and stuff, but if you can do hard things right here, you can do it anywhere. Just keep telling yourself you got it. You guys did great today.
The bottom line is if you have a goal, then you're a coachable player. And I can tell you every girl in this school has a goal of getting to a certain level in hockey. And whatever that goal is, that's what we're here to help them do.
Ever since I was young, my dream has always been to go to university, so just having that goal in the back of my mind, I think that's what's really pushing me forward to just achieve what I want to do in life.
I would say my personal goals is to go D1 into a school that's far away and to be one of the top defense on the team and prove myself as a girl from Windsor.
My personal goals is to play at the highest level I can for a university, and to be a teacher, an English teacher for high school, maybe here, yeah.
For college, my dream is to play NCAA Division I hockey, and beyond, my goal right now is to not make it to the PWHL, but to go to college at a high level and study sports medicine or criminal psychology.
So when the PWHL first came out, there was all these people holding signs like, if I knew there was a league, I would have tried a little harder. And nothing has hit home more. It's yeah, I tried hard, but you only had a certain amount of time, and then that was it.
I think the attention's good. It's really getting younger girls to play. So I think the PWHL just makes girls hockey grow more and more.
In the past, when I was younger, I I would always tell my family I wanted to go be the first girl to be in the NHL, or I wanted to play on the Olympic team. And just having a goal that is achievable is really great to have.
It means a lot to me. When I was younger, there wasn't a lot of girls' teams and opportunities, so to be growing now and following it and watching it grow, it means a lot to me and for the younger generations as well.
Back home, there was no high-level hockey really near me. Like, it was either house or you played boys, and once you hit U15, it's kind of not an option.
We coach at U18 is the same as what the U12 AAA boys are getting. Like, there's not that same level for the girls. I think that's where BioSteel is different to me. It's one of the first programs to give equal opportunity to the girls and to the boys in the way they train, in the way they're coached, in the level of coaching that they have. I've been reaching out to a ton of schools. We have girls getting looks from D1s, D3s, U Sports, like all over the place. They're just getting more looks than you wouldn't get unless you were playing top level junior teams like in Ontario.
Like, even when I was little, I always dreamed like playing junior. I remember going to the Windsor junior locker room and being, wow, this is so cool. And now I have my own locker room and it's like, it's just surreal.
Playing in a male-dominant sport, it's a lot of comparisons. Like, you're not as good as this boy your age. Like, they set a standard where the boys are at, even though us as hockey players is a whole different game. So I think having the comparison of what we're supposed to be like, even though the games are separate, has probably been the hardest part of it.
Honestly, just the way it's set up, going to school together every day, working out in the morning, ice in the morning, never have anything at night. It's a great opportunity and we can do a lot with it.
Like, I feel like by the end of the season, I could definitely call most of the girls family, all of them family.
I think we are just striving to build this program. The first year as a program sets the tone for the future, and I think if we can build a strong program, it'll only get better from here.
I feel like we're really hoping to make a name for ourselves, set the standards high for next season, and show that we're a good program right off the bat, and then kind of continue to grow from there.
We're striving for a big fat W. I looked directly at the camera when I said that.
By late October, it all came down to Detroit. The Detroit Two Nations College Showcase Tournament, a chance to show how far they'd come and how much farther they could go. Game 1, a 1-0 overtime heartbreaker. Close, but not enough. In Game 2, it was all business.
I'm gonna score.
Is there?
A statement win, 5-0 over Beltire, with a joint shutout from Kalia Starcoat and Mallory Gascoigne. By Game 3, something clicked. Down 2-0 going into the third, they refused to fold.
From what I could tell, it was pretty dead. Halfway through, down 2-0, vibes didn't seem very good. And then something seemed to click in the intermission.
Shift by shift, they clawed back, creating chances, winning battles on the boards. Kiara Zelubowska started the momentum. And then when Ali Bridgen's tying goal hit the back of the net, you could feel it. The spark was back. The game was capped off with a final blow from Jacqueline Weston and put BioSteel in the #1 seed going into the playoff round.
They scored, I think it was 3 goals in 3 minutes. Tidal wave, major shift.
That was quite the roller coaster, okay? We were down 2-0, emotions were high, okay? We came in the room in between the second and the third, and I was a little concerned, okay? But we rallied, okay? That's what BioSteel is, okay? Yeah! Okay? Super proud of you girls, okay? Let's bring some more of that energy for the rest of this weekend. I was really nervous, but then we pulled through. Good goals by everybody.
They rode that momentum straight through the semis, a 7-1 dismantling of Bell Tire.
Big fat W.
Then came the rematch with Badger City, the same team that broke their hearts in Game 1. Down late again, they found a way. Jacqueline Weston came through with another clutch goal to tie it with 3.5 minutes left in the third. Overtime didn't provide an outcome, so the championship game went straight to a shootout. Badger City struck first. Kiara Zelubowska answered with a slick backhand fake. Kalia Starcoke stood her ground in a big way on the next shooter.
I was just trying to stay focused and relaxed. I knew I trust my abilities. We've done 1,000 shootouts in practice and everything. I know I can stop that shot. I knew I just had to be aggressive and patient and just watch the player move.
Then the game was on Jacqueline Weston's stick. Coming up with clutch goals all weekend, this was the only one that mattered. Forehand, backhand, redemption. Champions, not just of a tournament, but of their own doubt.
Honestly, when she scored, it did not go through my brain, like, quickly at all. Like, I knew she scored and it was just so unreal. Like,
that was actually the most relieving I felt in like my whole life. Like, that felt so good. I was so proud of her. Because it's been a long time since I've had like a win like that, so.
It felt amazing. I haven't been on a team in a while that has won a championship, so it felt amazing personally, and for the team it felt great. Because all the hard work we did on and off the ice, all the bag skating we've done in practice, it shows that it actually does pay off in games. And I think we proved that this weekend.
And from BioSteel, MVP with 62
So, the cast. Can we talk about that? What happened?
In OT, with about 40 seconds left, I went for a line change and one of their girls were going for a line change. We both didn't see each other and collided. She clipped my shoulder wrong. I had a previous injury to the shoulder, so it kind of took nothing to get it separated again. But the second I went down and took that hit, like right away, I knew something was wrong because I had felt the pain before. But then it came to a shootout and I was our fourth person up. So once it was tied after our 3 shootouts, my coach called my name and like, I didn't even think to say like, I'm hurt. I was just like, it's one shot and then I have 3 weeks until our next tournament. So it's just like, the worst that's gonna happen is I'm going to miss and we're going to go to 5th person. But I was like, I had to take that chance.
I think it's awesome for the program. So for us to win a tournament, a well-known tournament, like a lot of people know the 2 nations, there were a lot of people there. I think it's awesome. It's a big step for the program, and I think year over year it's only gonna get better and better. So I think it gives it a sense of legitimacy where people might not have known what it is, they might not know what we offer, but seeing results on paper, seeing us competitive at tournaments, seeing us win tournaments, I think it's establishing a record so that when people kind of look into the program in the future, it's something that they can see as like a backing for us, right? So
we're gonna win more tournaments. We're gonna win way more games. We're gonna keep getting better. It's only the start from here, honestly.
Months of travel, bruises, and belief, all leading to a single shot in Detroit. They proved that heart and grit can overcome all, that chemistry can't be taught. But while they were raising a banner, another story was unfolding back home. Another group of talent chasing their own spotlight. Players fighting to be seen, to be drafted, to be the next ones up. Different team, same dream. This isn't about proving they belong anymore. It's about proving what's next. And it starts with a local game against a rival that means more than just a win.